I almost think I should talk to the camera this close and just be a big creepo. Okay, no, not going to do that. You know, we are all, I was just thinking this the other day and today, and a lot lately, really. We're all just a bunch of apes. Really, we're human beings. All of us upright walking hominids, us earthlings, Homo sapiens, walk around on this planet. We're great apes. That is what we are. And that's kind of what my training philosophy has evolved in lately, because I've been doing a lot of pull-ups and a lot of workouts on pull-up bars this last couple weeks. In fact, matter of fact, in fact, matter of fact, in fact, let's say it one more time. In fact, as a matter of fact, here in Southeast Asia, if I go somewhere and they don't have pull-up bars somewhere nearby, I can't stay. I just can't do it. It just doesn't feel right. I was in Pattaya. I went to Pattaya, Thailand, a couple weeks ago, and I'm walking all along the beach in Pattaya, watching all the drunk people and all the old white Westerners like me hanging out on the beach. There's lots of bars in Pattaya, a ton of bars. It's all like bars and massage parlors. That's kind of all it is, but not a pull-up bar anywhere on the beach. And I just decided after being there like a day, I was like, well, I can't stay here. It's just not going to work. Why would you have a beach and no pull-up bars? That just doesn't make sense. But anyway, getting on to my point. One of the most important muscle groups we can train as humans, as upright, walking Homo sapien hominids of planet Earth, is just hanging from our hands, hanging from a bar. Number one, it is actually really good for your shoulders and your spine. Number two, we're kind of made for it. Like, to be honest, we are really kind of made for it. Like I said, we're great apes. And you can work the back muscles quite a bit. You should work to have a strong back, being able to do a good amount of pull-ups. I do a back workout pretty much almost every day, and I really don't get that sore. And it's one of my strongest muscle groups, as it so happens, because I train it all the time. On one day, I just mostly do things called front lever progressions. A lot of people don't know what those are, but it's basically where you just kind of pull your whole body up to an inverted position, parallel position with the bar or the ground. And kind of hard to explain just talking about it, but I'll try anyways. So front lever progressions are where you lever your body up. So say when you're hanging from a bar, you're down, let me get it like here, you're hanging from a bar like this, right? And then you just lever your body up, your whole body. And I have to do it right now with my knees tucked to some degree. If you're getting really good, you do it where your legs are completely straight. That's when you know you're getting pretty dang good at those front levers. But it is difficult to do, especially I'm 6'4", over 200 pounds. This kind of stuff is pretty hard for me. And then I have another day where I just do a bunch of pull-ups and chin-ups, like a bunch. I'll do like 5 sets of 10 for 5 reps, and I'll just do each rep with as much range of motion and the best technique I possibly know how to do, or that I'm capable of. Then I have another day where it's just kind of whatever I want to do. I'll do some knee hangs, where I just kind of pull my legs up, pull my feet underneath the bar, hook my legs, hook my knees, let go of my hands, and just hang there. And that's actually a pretty good hamstring exercise. And then from there, I'll reach up, grab the bar, straighten my legs while I'm still hanging upside down, and I'll straighten my legs over my head and get a really good hamstring stretch. So that knee hang, I call it the knee hang to inverted pike. So a very, very good hamstring exercise where you have a really strong prolonged contraction of the hamstrings and then a really good stretch right afterwards. That's an excellent exercise that I wish more gyms had better setups for. I go to a lot of gyms and they're just not really set up for that kind of work, because unfortunately mainstream fitness kind of left, or kind of forked off from gymnastics and acrobatics about 100 years ago, and it still hasn't gotten back. And if I could do anything for fitness, I would want to bring gymnastics and acrobatics more into mainstream fitness because of how beneficial it is. And that's how much more fun it is. It's such a much more enjoyable way of training. Like I'm going to be going to Vietnam after here. I'm here in Kuala Lumpur. And there's a beautiful beach there with some pull-up bars. I'm going to be there every day doing pull-ups on the beach. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm just so looking forward to that. I'm looking more forward to that than like most people look forward to, going to parties and all that kind of weird normal people stuff. I don't know if I should do that. But that really is my thing. I think when you really get into bodyweight training, which I'm all in on now. I've done all kinds of training in my past. I've done mixed martial arts, bodybuilding, powerlifting, Olympic weightlifting. I've done a little strongman training way back in the day, back when I used to weigh like 260, 270 pounds. I was deadlifting 500 pounds, squatting about 400, and benching about 300. This is back in my mid-late 30s, right after I got done doing flying trapeze. Just kind of went all in with just getting as big and strong as I possibly could. But now I'm pretty much all in on bodyweight training. Number one, because it's very, very easy to do. Now that I'm, traveling around so much, yeah, it's great to go to a gym sometimes, but a lot of times I don't want to deal with it. I just want to be able to do a workout here, just have a good floor space and a wall, and someplace I can do pull-ups at a park. It's such a much better way to go, and I just enjoy it so much more. And if you're just looking to get started, go find something to just start hanging from, even if you can't do pull-ups. Okay, you may not be able to. Pull-ups may be a little ways off, and that's fine. Just hang. Use your legs if you need to. You don't have to hang all your body weight from it, but find something. It is so beneficial for you. It's going to fix a lot of back issues, some posture issues. If you have shoulder issues, it can fix that. You want to study a little bit, learn how to do it. There's plenty of videos on YouTube where you can learn how to, just get some hanging done. But if you can, find a bar, get a pair of gymnastics rings, hang them up, and just spend a few minutes hanging every day. Not total, not all at once. Okay, if you're brand new, you're only be able to hang for maybe 10, 20 seconds at a time. But do that for 3 or 4 times throughout the day. And just do it throughout the day. Do it to relax. It's actually very good for you. You'll find it makes you feel better. It's going to build some grip strength, which is very important. And eventually, you can learn all kinds of good stuff. But anyways, I'm starting to ramble. I don't know where I'm going with this, so we're going to end right here. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. For all my people that are watching this, all 1 or 2 of you who seem to be coming back on a regular basis, you're awesome. Thank you. We'll talk later.